So starting the test drive in this Tahoe, I do like how this 6-speed is shifting as normal. And these are pretty easy to drive, just with the smaller 6-speed as opposed to the 8-speed that comes later. But the 5.3 has plenty of power. I'll definitely put my foot into it getting on the interstate, as this one has almost 112,000 miles again, so we're gonna put it to the test. No need to break this one in. I'm sure it's been broken in enough, especially with this one needing a transmission apparently. But we're definitely gonna put our foot down here. Here we go. So pretty quick. I have the adaptive cruise on now. Now these 22s, you can feel them in the steering wheel just a little bit. But in terms of the sound acoustics, ride quality, everything feels nice. I don't feel anything through the pedals, but again, I do feel the wheels through the steering wheel here. But having the lane keeping system and the adaptive cruise, especially in this 2017 model, does make you feel like you have everything you need for longer road trips, or just like me coming down the interstate for an exit. It's nice to be able to keep that safe distance between myself and the vehicle in front of me. Now, wind noise is a bit intrusive right now, but not bothersome. And where this thing does shine is even, again, with this 112,000 miles on here, the ride quality is still phenomenal. Now, I do think if you get this at the right price, something like this can be a luxury SUV bargain. It's not an Escalade, but it is a top-of-the-line Tahoe. And especially having all the safety features that it has, you do feel like you're in something that's very nice. But other than, like I said, the transmission having to be replaced, the engine's still strong. I feel like the steering, the braking, everything feels normal, like I'd expect in a new Tahoe like this. The heated steering wheel even still works, so it's not like this needs a ton of repairs after getting that transmission job. But again, if you can get this for the right price, it does have a new transmission. I don't know what other services it might need in the future, but that's one thing that, especially if you take care of it, you shouldn't have to worry about for the duration of the ownership of the vehicle. And I'm hoping that the transmission at least has a warranty on it anyways, if something were to happen down the road. But yeah, the ride quality is still great. The overall luxury, especially this Premier trim, is still fantastic, even with it being dated compared to the newer ones. And even in 2017, you didn't have wireless, but you did have wired CarPlay, Android Auto. They do make devices that you can use to make your CarPlay wireless. So I think that'll work on this system. But it's an impressive SUV. It always has been, even when they were 70, 80 grand. Of course, this one's not that much now, but it's still not cheap. But again, I feel like you get a lot of luxury amenities for this trim level. And if you're looking for something like this, definitely make sure you check this out in particular. This is the 2017 Chevrolet Tahoe in the Premier trim level.